basically is your key takeaway. After you've gone through your notes, you should be able to then interpret them and write them in your own words. So what is your key takeaway? And again, I'll say it over and over again. If you cannot explain your notes in your own words, that is a good indicator you do not understand it. So go back to basics. Go back to the drawing board. Whether it's talking to your team of network, teachers, study buddy, mom and dad, if you have questions, get the answers that you need. Don't just sit there and say, I don't know, have a meltdown. When you look at who's going to pass the test next week. Everybody's got that? You have the formats. Any questions? Let's recap real quick. You go in 3 inches, line top to bottom. Title your page. Put your date in your page in that right corner. In that left column, you have your keywords or questions. In that section in the middle, you're writing your notes. And then when you've done all of that, do a line across the very bottom, you write your summary, 3 or 4 lines, and it's what is your key takeaway. If all of this are written down, can I explain it in 3 and 4 lines real quickly? You should be able to do that. Especially my upper level students. If you guys have been with this dance before, you should be able to pick it up just like that. Now, another story, in my church, I read the announcements, and I introduce a sermon recap. I did it now for like 7, 8 years. One time I forgot to do a sermon recap, I got like crazy. How was a sermon recap? My goodness. So my pastor's preaching for an hour, and I, in maybe 3 or 4 words, can give a recap of what he talked about that whole hour. But that's years of doing this. Doesn't always come that quickly. So be patient with yourself. Again, celebrate the small wins. You can do it. So why take Cornell notes? How can Cornell notes help you organize your ideas? Anybody? Anybody? Willow?
By organizing the notes into sections.
Very nice, very nice. So we have here. You can use it as an outline of a chapter or your lecture. Again, organize your notes. Very nice, Willow. Like main ideas and details. Sequential. You take the sequential order as you're taking the notes. When should the summary be written? Who's got that? Tori? Why?
Condense the information that you can't condense the information if you haven't got it yet. So
Right.
After you have the information.
Exactly. Can you want to add to that? Sound pretty good? Okay. Does everyone know what condense means? Big word there. Everyone understands that? Okay. Again, writing after class to clarify and reinforce the information, and again to assist in retention and overall learning. What are the benefits? What is the benefit, right? Why am I doing this, Michelle? I need a benefit. What is the benefit? It is a smart study tool to get a quick overview and determine, again, do you need more information? Do you understand information? This will help you identify the gaps. My upper level students, try this, particularly this week. Try this Cornell note taking. Now, journalism. Anyone knows what journalism is? Anyone knows what journalism is? Go ahead, Willow.
Isn't the journalist who goes around traveling and asking people questions?
Yes. Sometimes they don't travel. They could be Bermuda and just have to drive down wherever to get their story, right? So when I was in university, one of my classes was Journalism 101. And when I was thinking of this whole Cornell noting, I was just like, how can I get the guys, I mean you guys, the teams, to get this thing to stick? What can I give them as an additional piece to it? And you guys really love this. 6 W's. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Use this to go deeper. Use this to dig. Every journalist wants to go deeper. They want the real story. Don't just say, oh, it was a fire. What happened? Give me the flaw. It was an old lady stuck in her building. same vein of your studying, taking notes. Go the extra mile. Dig deeper. Don't just take the surface stuff. Why am I doing this? This is on my test. When is the test? Where can I find this information? How did this happen? Why did this happen? Who was there? What took place? All these questions, right? To help you dig deeper. So again, 6Ws, they are great for that. So write this down, guys. Here's another tool for you, 6Ws. You do another page, yeah, that's fine. And that key takeaway for me is just help you to dig deeper. Because 6Ws are digging deeper and finding out more answers. Any questions on that? Is I got that? So again, Tasha's telling you, if you don't or you're unable to put the notes in your own words, means what? What does that mean? Keon? Exactly. And if you can't, it means what? You don't understand the material. Okay, we're about to take our notes. I went on different sites this past week to get some note-taking shortcuts for you guys that you can use. And I would encourage you to use your different subjects to help you. You know, some of you guys in the survey put, well, how do I know what to write down? How do I know? How can I get it down faster? Those are the kind of questions you guys have in your survey. This is how you get it down faster. Because remember, it's your notes. They don't have to be pretty. They don't have to have subject-verb agreements. They can have diagrams, they have arrows, they have all types of stuff going on. So I got a copy? Okay. It's a lionfish. Parents, I tell you. Okay, you can shoot it around. Must get them back. That's it. That's the farm. And the principal enough. Lionfish. Now, when I did this, I think last fall, one parent was like, lionfish, really? Lionfish. But this topic is really cool. I mean, it's very interesting. I find it interesting. Now take a look at this. This is the lionfish growth rate in the Caribbean. From 1985, a little dot. Little dot. Can you see Aaron? Am I in your way? Can you see? I'm sorry, sweetie. Can you see? Okay, good stuff. Little dot. Now it said that it basically started in 85 in Florida. So people had them as pets. They didn't like them. Humans. Got rid of them. Ditched them. No idea what they had done. No idea. Look at 1995, 2005, 2010, 2014. OMG. They are like everywhere, just taking over. Again, I cite my sources. See how, again, the title of the article, see how 10 female lionfish released in Florida in 1985 grew into a large population in the Caribbean. My source, Jamaicans.com, 14 November 2014, I did this. That's the web. And, I'm sorry, it appeared November 14, 2014 on the web. And I got this on February 15, 2016. So I'm citing my sources, right? Get in the habit of that. My office students, they know this is very critical because teachers now have different programs can actually go through and see if you've cheated. Are these really your words? That type of thing. So you always want to cite your sources. It's a good habit to get into. Bermuda. This is really cool. And I looked at this September 18th. So for this year alone, 921 lionfish were caught. And the span since 2012, 4 years, over 3,000 lionfish were caught. Look at them. All over the place. What do you guys think? I think it's fascinating. Has anyone had a lionfish? My parents do. Have you had a lionfish? They taste great. They're not fishy. They're kind of like a bland taste. I like a little rockfish, lobster. Anyone that you all know, lobster, garlic butter, think of this show. But, I mean, fascinating stuff. Okay, guys, we'll take our notes. We're going to set it up, okay? So we're going to have our title, our date. The overall title is The Invasion of the Lionfish. Let's go, people. The Invasion of the Lionfish. I would even also suggest on the top part of your page, you put 6 W's so you know what you're dealing with. So we're going to set it up. Indent 3 inches, line top to bottom. On the right side, the date. In this case, the subject is science. The overall title is The Invasion of the Lionfish. Is everybody set up? Let me know when you're ready to take the notes. Now again, we're going to use the lionfish notes in several different ways. So right now, we're just doing the foundation work. Just writing down the notes. Depending on how you guys go with this, I think you need another tool on top of it, but let's see what happens. Need a little break. I see Cameron like dozing off. Need a little break, stretch. But you gotta take these notes. Yes? Okay. Sam was a little stretch. Okay. Up, stretch. You get some water, come back real quick. Before we get started, go to the bathroom, you come back real quick. Give you 2 minutes. Priya's got to leave for an appointment, so make sure she gets as much of the notes as possible. Okay? 2 minutes, people, 2 minutes. this is gonna be on test, like a real situation, it's gonna be on test, pay attention. If it is, date, and what's going on, right? Okay, here we go. Lionfish is one of Bermuda's most aggressive, invasive species. Gotta write it down. Now, in this case, if I was in your shoes, and I'm just writing this down, I'm doing LF. So there's lionfish. Invasive, sorry, aggressive, invasive species. You're probably saying, what is an invasive species? Okay, Oxford Dictionary says, oh, oh, you know, okay. Sam knows, okay. Bailey knows. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Stop right there. I love it. So we can use the Oxford Dictionary, or we can use Sam's definition. See the difference? Sam's gotten to the point now he understands what is an invasive species. He explained his own words. Let me just read you the Oxford Dictionary. If you remember what Sam said, definitely use that. I may have Sam do it again. But it's defined as any non-native introduced animal or plant that has the ability to spread, causing damage to the environment, human economy, and or human health. I like Sam's one. Much simpler. Right? Say it again, Sam. Will you speak up?
An invasive species is a species that was brought to the island and doesn't fit in the society.
Ah, stop there. It was brought into the island. Here we go. Brought into the island. That's it. It's not from here. It's brought here. And now it's a nuisance. Lionfish is definitely a nuisance. The lionfish is a member of the scorpion fish family. And is a native on the Indo-Pacific Ocean. So it's not even part of the Atlantic Ocean.
Wait, they're from there?
Yeah, they're from there. They have 18 venomous spines. What's venomous mean? Poisonous. It's my red laser thing works. But you can't see it. I was up there anyway. Okay. Venomous, poisonous. 18 venomous, poisonous spines. They're harmful. I'm sorry. Hot water. Okay. Okay. The two most popular ones that have invaded the Atlantic Ocean, Pterosis volitans, the red lionfish, Pterosis miles, devil firefish. And the first sighting in Bermuda was in 2000. Give me a second, guys. Okay. You have to leave, so I'll see you next week. Yes, have a nice time. Try to get your studies done this week. Okay, I'll continue on. So I explained earlier kept as pets. And then the owners decide they no longer want them and pitch them.
How the first set of this fish is dog.
In Bermuda, yes. The first flight with you was in 2000. They are mean predators. And Bermuda's fish, like as people, they didn't realize that they could be very dangerous.
You know what?
But like Bermuda's people.
No, they are.
Oh, serious predators. And I have another little story, because this how much young is. Her vivid imagination. So this is what came to me when I read this online. Bermuda's fish are like its people. They are friendly and don't realize that the lionfish are dangerous until it's too late. So, step into my world, Young's mind. I first read this in the colorful imagination. So, think of Cop Match, how we are. Hey girl, how you doing? From Atlanta? Oh girl, come in my family, come in my camp. We got some mac and cheese, some chicken, barbecue chicken. We have some drinks. Want a drink? You want a drink? Oh, let me take you to the to Pond Anchor. Got some money, girl. Got a gamble, girl. Ooh, come up. Are you full? Have some more. My mom makes this great pie. You gotta have a pie. Everybody loves a pie. You gotta have a pie. So we're talking, we're entertaining, we're carrying on. Oh, come to my curl. Lionfish are so pretty. Come to my curl. Have a seat. Yeah. Chomp. They're out. They're dead. And the sad thing is there's no one around to tell the story. So that's Miss Young's creative imagination. Y'all, you know, think it's kind of crazy, but you'll never forget that story. Because now when you hear the lionfish, you know, are serious predators, they're like Bermuda, it's people, they are friendly and didn't realize it was dangerous. You're like, Miss Young's crazy story? You can remember it. You can remember it. So when you're reading stuff, find the humor. That's my point. Find something that's going to make you laugh or just seems off the wall, but that's okay. Everybody else gonna get your joke. It may think it's boring, but it sticks. It works. So that's a little preview to Ms. Young's little mind there. All right. Large numbers can be found in deep waters of 200 feet plus. They go way deep, way deep. Did you guys see the article in the paper last week that someone found the lobster, the really big lobster during the storm? Yes, right. Well, that came up as it came from the deep. They're not usually shallow like that. So the lionfish, like way out there, and they're deep. But our divers can only go down, can be down for 25 minutes before they run out of air. So if they go that deep, they got 25 minutes to do something. They use spears to catch the lionfish in Bermuda waters.
That's the only fish you're allowed to do if you were in this fish.
Yes, thank you. Yes. All right, Sam. Sam is for lionfish. And again, they're piggies. They like to eat, which is why they normally get fatty liver diseases due to overeating. They eat too much. Just keep going, going, going. You know how it's Christmas dinner. You know, it's like that meal, Christmas dinner. It's so good. The pie, macaroni and cheese, the chicken, the sweet potatoes with that nice sauce on top of them, and the mashed potatoes, gravy, and the Johnny bread, and the cassava pie. It's Christmas. You just keep going, right? You keep going. And then you look, you go down, you undo a button because like the jeans are getting too tight. Just keep going. And you keep going. That's what the lionfish do. They just keep going. To the point they just get, fatty liver disease. The lionfish can produce 2 million eggs each year. Wow. OMG. They can have 30,000 eggs every 3 to 4 days. Now, Bermuda has what, 65,000 people? They wiped us out in a week. Yeah, Josh?
We're running out of space.
You keep going, babe. Keep 2 million eggs each year. You keep taking notes. Ron Space, keep taking notes.
Do you want me to make another one? And then,
What do you think?
yes.
Awesome. Again, guys, look at your note sheets. 30,000. You don't have to write the whole thing out. Again, using your math. 30K. Or if they produce 2 million, you're using an arrow. Basically, next point. 3 dots, therefore, talking about the results. But again, this takes time. This takes time. If you don't expect you to get it right away, it takes time. And they reach full maturity after 12, only after 12 months. So 3 or 4 days, I got 30,000 little things running around. Oh my goodness. And the year, they're full grown. The lionfish have spread throughout the Caribbean, Gulf of Mexico, South America, and as far north as Massachusetts. So what is Bermuda doing to control this invasion?
They have lionfish. They grow. They hunt lionfish and they
What's it called? Anybody knows what's it called? The Eat 'em to Beat 'em tournament. They have it every July. The first one was July 20th, 2013 at BIOS, Bermuda Institute of Ocean Sciences. That's one thing. Write this down because you're going to need these. I'm going to try to squeeze in one more thing, another tool, and I'm going to show you how to use lionfish and turn them inside out another way. But you've got to have your notes. There is a local lionfish cookbook to encourage the locals to eat them and cook them. They are also encouraging the local fishermen to catch them and to sell them to restaurants. The North Rock restaurants by the Apothecary and Smiths, they actually sell the lionfish for nice meals. So again, there's the annual lionfish tournament, the Eat 'em to Beat 'em, that's held in July. The first one was held on July 20th, 2013 at BIOS, Bermuda Institute of Ocean Sciences. There is a local lionfish cookbook to encourage the locals to make their own recipes of the lionfish. The local fishermen are encouraged to catch them and sell them to the local restaurants. And North Rock Restaurant actually has them on their menu. Okay? So you can learn more about the lionfish at Beauty. They have a great exhibit there. They are also on display at the aquarium. Oh, by the way, Cameron is now a junior volunteer at the aquarium. So she was telling me how the lionfish, while they eat a lot in the wild, in the aquarium, if it looks dead, they ain't touching it. So they find that they have the fish, like, they shake it around it, the lionfish go for it. But if it just dropped in, the lionfish is like, that thing looks foreign. I ain't that. They ignore it, but they play around with it, they go for it. So I'm tell you guys. It's like tell the guys. And you can also do a Google search, YouTube video, and social media outlets. And my source, I'm just going to share this with you guys. The article was Lionfish Top of Watch List for Awareness Week, the Royal Gazette, February 23rd, 2015. That was the source that I used. And I'm sure you guys are hearing about the MLA style, Modern Language Association, how you basically cite your sources. It's coming. If you haven't, it's coming. And then, exactly, there's a book, exactly. You go online. Actually, Word allows you also to use MLA formatting for your sources as well, the sources. And then you get to university and then you record journalism, you have AP style, Associated Press style guidelines for you guys. Do you have your notes? We have them. Okay, I'm going to squeeze this in real quick, and then I'm going to show you something. And we're going to see how you use your notes, okay? Mind mapping. Anybody does mind mapping? Everybody?
You put up one point, you extend it.
Right.
You call it spider web. Yeah.
You call it what?
Spider web.
Spider web. Okay. Give me a second. You know, I'm a visual learner, so I have to see stuff. And I'm kind of satisfied to move around a lot. So mind mapping, in the brain dump. Everything that you know, you're dumping it out. Everything that you know, you're dumping it out. Okay, that's the mind map. So you would have your main topic or idea in the center, in this case, lionfish. You're going to have your subheader. What's the first thing you're going to talk about lionfish? Again, it doesn't have to agree, doesn't have to be proper sentences, all that good stuff, not needed. And then you can have your subnotes that will support what we're talking about. I'm going to walk you through it. And all of these subheads are going to happen. So real quickly, you have your notes. You got to pay attention. I'm trying to squeeze this in. Josh?
Well, ours is different.
Okay, but hold that thought. I'm doing Miss Young's one. Hold that thought. So I've got you for another 20 minutes. I'm trying to squeeze this in. I will go over it next week, but I want you to use this tool, particularly this week while you're on break, so you can help, study for stuff. Lionfish, I need help. 6 W's, right? My little fish. Who? Who's got it? Come to the board, write it down real quick. Who? Give me a who. Real quick. Come to the board, write it down. Move, people. Come to the board, write it down. Who's got the who? We're going to do it. The first one is who. Give me a who. Some other lionfish. Yeah, put it down. Who's next? Leave it. It's a who. See what I'm doing here? I'm using your 6 W's to help you get this done, so you can master it. You can put it underneath of it, Sam. Put it right here, bullet point. Who's next? Come on, move. Who? What are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Lionfish. Give me a point about the lionfish. Who are they? Give me a who. Who's next? Come on, let's go. If he's not ready, move out of the way. Who's next? We're on a mission. Give me a who. Write it down real quick. If they're in the way, write over them. If they're standing in your way, push them out the way. Come on, we're moving. Remember, it's a brain dump. So all that you know about the lionfish, what do you know? Write it down. And again, if you can't put in your own words, that means what? You don't understand the material. So go back to the basics. Okay. Next one. What? Who's got this? Let's go to the board quickly. Who's got a what? Move it. Willow, let's go. Willow, you're next. Come on, let's go. I want a what. You should know. Let's go. Come on now, give me a what. Lionfish, what? Keon, let's go. I haven't seen you. Cameron, you're next. Let's go. Tomorrow, I haven't seen you. You will not get an award in this class unless you do stuff. If they're in the way, right over them. Let's go. We're moving. You're too slow. We're moving over you people. Gotta go. Got things to do. I need a what. Look at your notes. Use your notes. Come on, Sam, moving too slow. Come on. Get a pen. Get the marker. Let's go, people. I need a what. If they're in the way, move them. Right over them. guys ready, because you're still coming back for it. Yep, I'm moving out the way. You're in the way, I'm gonna move over you. Y. Who's got it? I need a Y. Let's go, people, move it. I need a Y. Me. Let's go. What you got? If they're in the way, move them. Right over them. Right under them. Get in there. If they're in the way, move them. Let's go. Next. I need a Y. How? Give me a how. I'm moving, people. I'm moving. It's gonna grab line, get in here. Give me a how. If you're ready, write it. Let's go. Give me a how. Come on, Haley. I don't see you, Haley. Let's get in there. Get in there. Come on, Cameron. Get in there. All right, Willow. Even if you see your words, write it better than them. Get in there. Get in there. If they're in the way, tell them. Move it, man. Move it. When? Give me a when. Who's got it? Let's go, people. When? Who's got it? Oh, you're working today, baby doll. You are working. Yes, we're working. If they don't have it, move them. Go underneath them. Over them. Write something. Do I have all the 6 W's?
No.
What am I missing? Am I missing a where? I'm missing a where. Okay, who's got it? Give me a second. Okay, who's got it? Where? Give me a where. Uh-huh. If you don't know it, get out the way. If you don't know it, get out the way. You're blocking the crowd. We got things to do. Who's got next? Is that it? So 6 W's? I have them down? Yeah? 2 seconds, time's up. Take a seat. Put the marker back, sweetie. Wow! Look at that. Look at that. And you didn't think you knew this stuff. OMG. Ha! Ha! How did that feel? Normal? That felt normal? I thought it was steroids. I was like, ah! How did that feel? Now we're talking. Don't do that. We're talking. I'm sorry, Josh. You got 5 things? You got everything. You got everything. Oh, I got everything. Yeah, you got everything. Okay, did that make sense? Okay, so what did we do? Let's go back. We had our pronoun note taking, we took the notes. Again, I don't expect you guys to use that right away, but if you have you guys been talking, so you gotta pay attention. If you have notes, redo them in the pronoun note taking way. Right? So remember, if you can't explain your own words, it means what? You don't understand the material. We're back to basics. So you have these notes here. Go over this stuff. Little shortcuts. Go over it. And see how you can use it while taking your notes. We talked about the 6 W's. Again, helps us to dig deeper. Dig deeper. Yes? You're going the extra mile. getting a deeper understanding of the material. Then the mind mapping, brain dump. All that I know about that topic, let it all out. Let it all out. And you guys did great. That was awesome. Yeah? That's it. I'm done. I am done. Any questions?
Can I have a picture of my brother?
I'm sorry.
Can I have a picture like this of my brother?
Oh, big brother. Isn't that awesome? Okay, guys, you know what? I do stand up real quick. Gotta do it. Because I have to hear it. Gotta stand up real quick. You know what I'm gonna do? I know. Back by popular demand. I know. Just wanna hear it. You can come to the front. You can do whatever. Make sure you have your goal for the week. Don't have your study buddy, memory stick, your planner updated, your to-do list. Okay, we're ready? Okay, big voices. If my mom